Hello, greetings for this month's Queen's Mentoring Monthly moment. This is just a little snippet of the lesson that you'll receive for this month. Just wanted to share a couple of things with you that really touched my heart concerning us talking about transition and how to navigate going through transition. I know a lot of us have been dealing with the topic of transition. We've been on it for some time. This is the 5th lesson, but transition is a huge topic, and it's something that can be difficult if you don't have the support through the Word, the support of people around you, and just knowing that God is there with you, that He's directing what it is that you're going through. One of the things that I wanted to share was dealing with holding patterns. There are times when we are in transition and you know you're in transition, but things are not taking place as quickly as you would have liked, or things don't seem to be moving. Things aren't opening up the way you thought that they would. And you have to have an understanding that you are still in transition. You have to understand that God knows exactly where you are. And regardless of what's taking place right now, you have to continue to stand on what it is that He told you regarding what it is you're going through. Do not allow the fact that you don't see anything taking place right now to stop you from believing what it is God said, or to stop you from doing the things necessary to be prepared for what it is that He's taking you through. Transition is for a purpose, so you have to always be preparing. You always have to be thinking ahead. You always have to be operating by faith, because it's never going to look like what it is that it's supposed to be, because the enemy doesn't want it to look that way. So recognize that when you're in a holding pattern, that you have to operate with patience. You have to ask God to help you with that, and not to give up on what it is that you're believing for. Do not give up. This is the time that the enemy uses this holding pattern. He tries to use it to get you to forfeit, to give up what God said. So you cannot do that. You have to continue to operate in faith. Continue to do the things necessary to prepare for what you're believing for. Don't stop preparing because you don't see anything. If you stop preparing, if you stop moving in faith, nothing is going to take place. You have to continue to move forward, continue to prepare. Even when you don't see things moving, still prepare and stand in faith according to the word that you have received from the Lord. Whatever it is that He told you, keep standing on it. Do not let it go. Do not forfeit it to the enemy. So just wanted to encourage you with that little word, because I know a lot of times we end up in holding patterns, and it's not a comfortable place. It's not something that we really like, but we have to operate in faith and walk through it so that we are able to come through the transition on the other side and continue to move into what it is God is transitioning us to. There is a purpose for you going through transition. So be encouraged, and I will talk to you next month. Bye.